Hey guys, Phil Baumhardt here. So for today's knife of the week, I got a little Viking knife to show you. Well, I say little, but it's got about a 8-inch blade. Just very simple knife, kind of like a bushcraft knife, but I mean definitely K-bar size. So it's basically the Viking fighting knife. This is something that it was kind of like getting back to my roots for me, because making Viking knives, as I called them, but just kind of normal looking knives, was where I cut my teeth. Kind of made my bones as a blacksmith. Was really able to get better at being a knife maker. So, the big giant Bowie knives are kind of the exciting videos. That's what people like to watch, and the cutting tests are a lot more fun with those. But there's a special place in my heart for these kind of Viking knives. So it doesn't have that kind of CX Warncliffe style of point, because that's kind of a Anglo-Saxon style of point. This kind of drop point like this is what's primarily found in Norway, in that kind of 800 to 1000 AD. So this is really more of a Viking blade shape than kind of what your stereotypical Viking blade shape is. And there's some controversy about that. Not everybody likes to hear that, but that's the way it is. So anyways, really proud of how this one came out. This was kind of a custom request. So this 8-inch blade is what this guy wanted. This blade shape is what he wanted, as well as the horizontal sheath. So thought I'd take a minute to show you guys before I send it off. So if we look at the blade here, you can kind of see the bevels in the light there. So those were all put in with the hammer. The shiny bit, the actual cutting edge itself, that was done on the grinder, of course. But everything else was shaped with the hammer. So the tang, the way that the tang recesses into the handle, that's all historically accurate. Shape of the point, again, all done with the hammer. So really proud, just sort of taking stock of how I've improved as a bladesmith. I myself am personally proud of that and happy with the way this came out. So I wanted to take a minute to just sort of share it with you guys. Not braggadociously, of course, because this is such a simple knife. Just not really anything to it, but kind of just beauty in the simplicity. And I'm happy with the way it came out. Wanted to show you guys before I sent this thing off. But the handle is right off the wood pile. This is just probably a walnut, because it's got that real deep dark color, like one coat of stain on there, some linseed oil, and to me anyways, it just looks beautiful, comfortable in the hand, just simple shape, a little bit of a knob, a little swell there, but the actual Viking knives wouldn't be too complicated. They're making those with draw knives and axes and stuff like that, so they wouldn't have all the crazy curves and shapes that we like to put on our modern custom knives now. So but definitely a functional design as far as modern day bushcraft goes. Worked great for that. The Vikings used it as a utility knife, and they also a designated fighting knife, basically just the K-bar of its day. So I got my horizontal style of sheath here with a bit of wet molding, so the knife fits in there, locks in there perfectly. I'm sure it'll break in over time, but right now it's just perfect. And so I've got my copper fittings that I do, and this kind of Jess system of horizontal suspension with the toggle. So that's this toggle design is taken from Viking shoes found in Jorvik. So not exclusive to the Vikings. It's just the Northern Germanic peoples, Anglo-Saxons, Saxon, Frankish. Nothing specific about Viking, but the shoe with this toggle kind of thing was found in Jorvik, Viking Jorvik. So I like doing that on my designs. And what's funny, some of the Viking groups that I'm on Facebook, somebody shared a knife where somebody did this exact same thing with this kind of Jess's system. Did they get it from me? Possibly. I wasn't credited with the idea, but I don't know. I think this idea is kind of getting around, so I thought that was kind of cool. But anyways, meant to hang on a belt. So most of my custom work is going to be for kind of the larger Bowie knives and D guards and stuff like that. But just want to show you that I still make these Viking knives. So if you want one yourself, send me a message either on Facebook or through Etsy, and we'll see if we can make you one of these. I'll be happy to do so. And obviously my channel's got a bit of a Viking theme to it, so I've done a little bit of a upgrade and redesign of my kind of runestone logo. So it's taken from a Swedish runestone that's got Sigurd stabbing Fafnir, the dragon. So kind of a version of sorts of that. And I've got that kind of as a Blackheart Forge logo. It says "Be More Viking." So there should be a link at the bottom here through Teespring. So if you want to buy a shirt or a sticker or something like that, there's links down there, and you can actually help support the forge that way without having to buy a expensive custom knife. So, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the channel, enjoying what I'm putting out here. I'm trying to do a complete long form build video once a month, and then try to do other videos in between here and there. So obviously we got Knife of the Week, which is just me talking about a knife that I made that I kind of want to keep a memory of it alive, in video format. So I put it out there to share with everybody. I also do museum videos, museum overview videos, where museums that I visited and seen actual artifacts. I try to share that with you guys. Those are a little bit longer to edit, so I don't have as many to do, but I've got a lot more Viking content, and then some content from Greece that I want to show you guys. So if you're interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to get that done a little bit faster. And then I also do book reviews, so just looking at books that talk about historic content, and just sort of good resources for knife and sword history for you makers out there. If you're looking for historic resources, those kind of book reviews is just stuff that I enjoy, and I just want to share that information with people. So those are kind of the different formats I got. I got those separated in different playlists, so if you want to check those out, seek those out in the playlist section on the channel. So all right, well, that's all I got for you guys today. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching, and until next time, be more Viking.